morning, everyone. Welcome back. So happy that you're here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We're going to do a ephemera session today, and we're going to play with these, what did I call them? Vintage Catalogue Stamps. So I don't think that's the official name for them, but that's what I'm calling them. So we'll play with those today and see what we can do. I just had a thought. I have these index cards, and I have this these bits of paper from Tracy, and I thought we could turn these into bookmarks or tags, journaling cards. They would be, you know, a journaling card or a tag because you can write on either one of them. So let's just have a play. I'll show you what I did. I just kind of was playing around. I had this, one of our scrappy tags just sitting on the desk, and I stamped on it. And then this bigger one, I stamped the image, and I just had a die cut sitting here, and I just tossed that on there as well with a butterfly and put a bulb pin in there. And then there you go. It's done. I just rounded the corners. So let's just play. It's a little chilly today. It's Sunday afternoon, and it's been, it rained the wee hours of the morning, and why do I have that? So if you want to play along, just grab up some scrapbook paper. If you want to use your index cards, if you have those. If you don't, it doesn't even matter, because you can just use your scrapbook paper. This is all one-sided stuff, and you can back it with paper that you can write on, or just leave it as is. You know, you don't even have to add anything else to it. It's just something fun to play with and have some more ephemera in your stash. My ephemera, I'm happy to say, is not dwindling as fast as it had been, which I'm really happy about. But I've been in the middle of sending mail to people, so as you know, that's something I really enjoy doing. And on Friday, I did announce our giveaway, but I forgot to tell you when it closes, so I'm going to leave it open until Wednesday, this Wednesday, and about 4 o'clock I will do a video, and I'll be picking 2 winners. So far, 2 winners, but you know how that goes, right? I always say 2 winners or 3 winners, and it ends up being more. So I can't just do 1 because, you know, I just enjoy it so much that I just want everybody to be blessed. And this is the way I thank everyone, you know, all of you, is by doing giveaways and sending mail. So if you'd like to be a part of my happy mail list, all you have to do is send me an email with your name, address, and if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have a any kind of social media, let me know that too, so that I can add that. So we're going to just play with this, and I just pick one. These 2 are small, and this one is a full sheet, which is kind of nice. And I just have this. I thought I had one just a touch smaller than this, but that's the one that doesn't work. It's kind of warped. We tried using that before, if you remember, and it didn't have very good results. So instead of just trying to piece this, I'm going to ink it all up. But this is such a fun stamp set. I'm just really happy with it. You see, I was stamping on this one before, and I just put something underneath it because I just want bits. So I just would like this bicycle. And I tried to do the bigger stamp on my collaged book page. It didn't work so hot. And so there we go, just like that. Fun, fun. And it has writing in the background, but I'm still going to add a little more. So if I just go down there, and yeah, this is going to be upside down. I'm okay with it. I'm just going to touch it. See, it's got the outline of the bike there. That's okay too. But it's just adding background. And what's nice about the stamping is afterwards you can add whatever you want to it in like stickers or butterfly, birds, whatever it is you would like to dress your tag up with, then you can use it. And it doesn't add a lot of bulk. Oh, that went on very nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's all I'm going to do on that one. Excuse my arm. Put that there. Like, I have all kinds of things on my desk, but then I have these little bits. And this is where you can add in a topper. Should put that one on there? Yes, why not? So did you all have a wonderful weekend? What did you do? Do you camp? Have you been away? Are you going away? I do not camp. The last time I went camping, it was, well, it was quite a long time ago. And I went with a girlfriend of mine, and she had an air mattress that she had given me to use. And by morning time, I was on the rocks because all the air went out of it. It was not a fun time for me. So, I mean, if I'm gonna camp, I would like to have a trailer of some sort that actually has a bed you can lay on. So, let me just turn that. I'm just gonna add this here. You can put it at the side if you do something like this. It doesn't have to be the top. Could have put it onto the side there. But it's just a little something to add. And then here's the little, I had die cut these little tags out last night, and again, it's just a little addition, but I mean, you can poke a hole into these kind of things. Maybe I'll do that for this one just to show you. Just add a little hole. It should be okay to put the hole here now. Little hole there. And then I have this box of bulb pins, all different colors, and they're from Amazon. If you search for them, just put in bulb pins, B-U-L-B, pins, and they will come up. I've had them for quite a long time, and I still haven't used them all. You can add some lace to this little piece. You could add some bling, right? And you can leave it just like that if you want. I'm going to grab some flowers. I have my stickers, and I'll just pop some flowers or something on here. Could be a butterfly again. I do have some flowers in here though. And look at how cute that looks just by adding that right there. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll see how many we can get done in the time. I'm trying not to have too long of videos. We all have stuff to do, right? see if I can do it straight enough. And I haven't had issues yet with these stickers coming off, so I'm not going to use any glue. And there we go. And so if I mail this, I will remove this and add it into a little piece of bubble wrap, that you know, that plastic stuff, and put it in here to mail, because this, it doesn't bend. It's like straight up and down. So I would do that. All right, there's that one. Let's grab one of these. But it's just another, it's another craft to use up the index cards, use up all your scraps. And there, and I didn't attach them obviously before turning the camera on, but that's okay too. Just, and they're not the same size, these ones, so just have to trim. If I don't cut the index card at the same time, which I do. I'll try these bigger scissors. And you know me, I don't fast forwarding in the middle of a video. I haven't figured that out yet. One day, it may happen one day. So there's that. So let me use this other stamp with the butterfly. We'll see how that one goes. Do this and everything around me makes noise. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but okay, let's and I don't want it all. Let me do the flowers first up here. Sorry if I'm off. I want you to be able to see. So you just take pieces of it and then start stamping. Oh, that is beautiful. Very nice. And just get the butterfly part, and I'm going to come over to the other side. Beautiful. So pretty. But I would like to see if, I'm just going to see if I can get the writing on this larger one, because it's very small print and it's very pretty. Just like that, and we'll see how I did. And again, even though there's print in the background, it's okay. Oh yes, that's lovely. Just added nice to it. There we go. You could add the Tim Holtz people to that. I'd actually never thought of doing that. For this one anyway. What do we have here? That's very large. It takes up the whole entire thing. But we have a little card there. Just do a little building on here maybe. We'll see what happens. Oh, that gets totally lost. We have a nest of eggs. We have a dragonfly, even though we have a butterfly on there. I don't know, let's just keep looking here. We have a card of mushrooms. I like that. Of course, right? Take the risk, my paper said. What's this one? Sunshine. Like, I know there's a word on there already, but what numbers do we have? Number 1, number 2. Let's can pop a number 2 there. Let me round the corners first. Where'd you go? There we go. Doesn't have to be right at the top. I'm going to put it right there. You can add a pocket on here if you wanted to. That would be good. That would be very nice if there was a pocket. So we have a number on there. There's a word on the paper. I just like when things touch, you know, when they overlap, and I'm just going to pop that there. It's a nice bold color against what's there. Don't be afraid. Just try new things. If you don't like it, then change it. It's all good. It's all going to be beauty in the end. So there we go. And you can leave it just like this. Right, let me add a hole to the top. When I was doing the arm's length art, I'll show you those things when we're done here. But that could be that side, it could be that side. And if you use the blank side, then add a little sticker to it or stamp on it. Let's do that. I'll use that side. Just add a little stamping to it. Give it its own character. There. Put it on the book page. Oh, and I did the wrong side, of course. It figures. And so there we go. Added some print to it. You can put a Nouveau drop on there if you wanted. That would be nice. Put a couple of drops around the edge or around the top. That would be very nice. So these are similar to what I did on Saturday. They're just a little wider. And so that's actually cute. But I'm just going to see if I have a little something that I can put on that tag. Like this little butterfly right here. Oh yes, it just gives it a more finished look. I'm going to put her up here. And there we go. There's that one. Let's see about doing one more. We'll put one on here on this side, this color this time. Excuse me, I just have to take off my jacket. It's getting warm now. There we go. All right, now let's add this girl here. This little fashion model. Okay. So I just like her at this side, I think. Just bring her over a little more, just so we have some of that writing. right there. We'll see how we do. If you don't have a big enough stamp block and you have those Stamp Perfects, I'm not sure what other names they go by, then you can use that, and then you just have to put it on and close it. And the nice thing about those is if you lift it and it's not stamped completely, you can re-ink it and put it down. And so there's that one. So pretty. I'll show you mine. I'm just gonna grab it. Where are you? This here, it's called a Stamp Perfect positioning tool. I got this from Walmart for $19. And so that's what I use. It was my price range. And so all you would do is put your paper here, put your stamp on here, and then you position it to where you want it to be on your paper. Then you ink it, close it, press it, and if it's not all there, then you can redo it. So it's a really good tool. I don't use it very often, so just thought I would show that to you. So now I'll put it onto the index card. And like I said, you don't have to. You can just do it as is on your scrapbooking paper. And if you have two-sided paper, well, that's okay too, because then you have a nice design on the other side. But I know there's some paper where one side is prettier than the other. So you just cover whichever side you don't like. And so there we go. But I really like these stamps. They're just nice. They stamp really well. You can color the ladies if you wanted to. I have markers. I didn't do any coloring on them, as you can see, but it's just another option if you'd like to add a different element to what you're doing. You can just color them in. Just quickly go around. Doesn't have to be a lot. I know, right? Like, why ink the edges when you're just gonna do the corners? And there we go. Cute. And you can leave it there just like that. You don't have to add anything else. You can put a tab at the top like we did the one, you know, I'm just gonna add that there. And it's just to add a little extra, a little something. Come on. Unless, of course, it's not going to work. There we go. There we go. Well, that's pretty right there. Put a little thing there. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? And this one I won't add a hole at the top. I'm going to leave it plain. There we go. And there, simple, sweet, and then you can just do whatever else you want to it. You can lace it up. Just do anything. Just have fun. Make it your own. I don't think there's anything else in here that I'd like to add. Maybe a number. A little label? No. I'm just trimming this number. Not very straight, but I'm okay with not straight. It's just like cutting a straight line. What's a straight line? I can't cut a straight line for nothing. Let's just pop it up there in the corner. Not too far up. And so there we go. Very sweet. Writing place at the back. And there we go. And we didn't add a hole at the top, so I'm going to pop these back into my holder. All right, so I'm going to leave it there for today. Hopefully I've given you some ideas, and I'll make sure all the links for Globleland are in the description box so that you can go and have a look. And please remember, if you do decide to shop, to use my code, my Brenda10 code, so you can receive 10% off your purchase. If you're a first-time purchaser from there, I think they have a code for you, so you can get 12% off. But after that, if you ever decide to shop there, then just use my code. All right, so this is our first one that we stamped. I like that we used all the stamps, so we didn't just stick to one of them. And then there's a second one, and simple with the flowers, and there's writing in the background, and this is our stamping right there. And then this one we just did without having a topper of any kind on it. I may put one on there. I don't know. We'll see. But I just want to give you ideas, get you started, and yeah, just have some fun and play. Right, so I'm going to show you my creations from the Arm's Length Art. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk today. What's going on? So I'll start with these. These are with index cards as well. So I made this little flippy thing. It's got a pocket. I don't have any tags or anything. And I saw this, it's been a while, from Charlotte. So you just close it. I mean, there's writing space at the back. You can write here, here. But I may come back and add a belly band or something right there. So there's that. And then these pockets, this one, so I put the pocket on the front, and when I attached them, I left this unglued so that I could use it as a tuck spot, just like that. And there is a thing there, so it can be used as like in a dangle or something. And then you open it up, and there you can write, and I added a pocket here. I'm going to put a tuck spot here as well. And when you close it, this is on the back. And that's just a piece left over from when I was at Tracy's. So there's that. And then this one, I have a couple of pockets. And then what did I do? I opened it up, and you can do some writing. And it's got the side pocket here, just like that. This one, I just added a piece of paper back there to give it some interest. And I just did my collaging, and I added this strip here, and I left it open as a pocket. And I just put some little bits in it for fun. And then these are all the bookmarks I made. This is what I mean by similar to today's, but these are thin. And this fella here, I didn't want to cover him. I mean, he's just too cute to cover. And then we have this one. And they're all on index cards. And then her. And then there's the mushrooms, of course. That'll go into my mushroom journal. And then there's this one here. And I just put a little sticker on the mini tag. And then there's this one. I really like that one. And then there's this one as well. So those were my creations from Saturday. And I do have some bases left that I'm going to play with. And then this is what I was telling you about the stamp. Like the girls came out and the words, but the center of it didn't. But I think it might be because it's a bit warped as well, even though I did press on it. So that if I do one of them again, I'm going to put it into my Stamp Perfect thing, and we'll see how it works there. So yeah, so that's what I did on Saturday. So it was a lot of fun. And so there we go. All right, those are our creations for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so, so blessed to have you all follow me and respond with me, like have contact with me. I just appreciate you all so very much. All right, take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.